So, as you all know, turns out that Ashley did have Elon's baby. I was one of the people who said that this can't be true because I've seen pictures of her where she was not pregnant. I believe they did surrogacy if it was true. Turns out it was true. Turns out she did give birth, whether C-section or vaginal, I'm not sure. But Elon don't have no ding-a-ling discipline. And he has a fetish for making single baby mamas. Like that Nick Cannon. And it's getting nasty out there. So I just decided to just go ahead and just embrace the stupidity. So here we go. The paternity suit between Ashley St. Clair and Elon Musk is turning nasty. Tesla's and ex-CEO Elon Musk appears to be preparing for a continuous custody fight with mega influencer Ashley St. Clair, who claims to have given birth to his 13th child last year. In a fresh court filing, St. Clair states that Musk no longer wishes to resolve issues of custody and support amicably. The Daily Mail reports that according to the recent court filing, conservative influencer Ashley Sinclair alleged that Elon Musk no longer wishes to resolve issues. I've already read that already. In the documents submitted by the New York court, St. Clair's legal team claims that Musk's lawyers have been non-responsive to attempt to serve the billionaire with paternity and custody paperwork. They are requesting permission from the judge to send the legal documents to Musk via email instead. St. Clair argues that having process servers deliver the papers to Musk in person would be impractical, given his high-profile, constant travel, and round-the-clock security detail. The filing notes that Musk spends significant time around the White House in his role in President Trump's Doge in an area with extremely tight security that would prevent access. The social media star also accuses Musk of having a history of dodging legal paperwork from the mothers of his other children in order to cause them unnecessary distress. She cites that example of singer Grimes, the mother of 3 of Musk's kids, who reportedly had to track the CEO's private jet movement to finally serve him with custody documents in the past. Musk have not yet publicly responded to St. Clair's latest court filings. The influencer first revealed the birth of their son on Valentine's Day this year, saying she wanted to protect the baby's privacy but felt forced to go public as tabloids were preparing to report the news anyway. She is now seeking sole custody, alleging Musk has only seen the infant 3 times and was not present for the birth. Let me tell you my hot take on this. Y'all ready for this? Let me chat. I'm going to tell you something, and I want you to give me your feedback. I'm looking at all the chats, right? Elon did not sign the birth certificate, and he visited the baby three times. There's pictures of him holding the baby. You know what I would do? I wouldn't even ask him to be involved. You know what I would do? I would secretly raise this child by myself, and I'd be like, now, here, you won't get this far, but the intentions is I would stop all contact with Elon. He would have to chase me to see his son, right? And if he doesn't, he can't claim any type of paternal access to the son if he doesn't sign the birth certificate, which is fine with me because I got 2 choices. I can go off somewhere and raise this child to be a powerful leader and not even tell him that his daddy is Elon Musk. He'll eventually find out. Like, if Elon don't want to have anything to do with the baby, that's fine, right? No problem. Okay, I will raise the child to be absolutely powerful regardless. Because Ashley ain't hurting for money. She ain't hurting for money at all. And that child will have father figures and other men in his life, as well as his mom, as well as his grandmom. They will be around to raise them in a very nice, normal environment. And Elon would be like, where's my 13th baby boy? Where's my child? Where's my 13th child? And he would fight. He has no legal rights to the child because he doesn't have his name on a birth certificate, and there is no proof that he is the father unless he takes a paternity test, which I don't know if you guys know this. Elon don't take paternity tests. Elon don't take no paternity test. So there's that. Amy, she is a gold digger, but guess what? Elon got gold, baby.
Boom, headshot.
I'm not against gold diggers. Let me explain why. Men know when they're dealing with a gold digger. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all really think Elon care about the money? Do y'all really think Elon hurting for money? Have y'all noticed now one of Nick Cannon's baby mamas are crying about not getting paid? It ain't about the money for these men. That ain't it. These men feel like they're so superior that they have to have as many children as possible so that one of them can carry on their legacy of intelligence, of innovation, and of being remarkable. It never works out, by the way. Okay? It never works out. So there's that. So no, he isn't, but I feel sorry the kid if he uses the baby like that. Bad people have kids. Okay? Ashley is a bad person. Elon is a bad person because he's making all these children, but there's only one child he's very active in his life. The other 12 don't get to see their daddy. There's only one child that gets to see his daddy on a constant basis. Now, he already got one son that went and turned himself into a trans woman. Okay. And you got the other ones that are probably having some problems with not, seeing that he's giving preferential treatment to this one child, which is going to make them have some insecurity daddy issues. So he's not a father. He's just a single baby mama maker. He makes children that are going to have some issues. And we already see some of them having issues as it is. All right. Only one child going to end up being okay. And that's the child that he basically dote over. He constantly keep that child around him. He's constantly in that child's life. Okay. So out of all 13, and he wants more children, one of them is going to have some balance because these women are not allowed to have boyfriends. They're not allowed to have any other, based upon the financial agreement. None of his baby mamas are allowed to have other men in their lives to have any type of say so or help raise his 13 children or his 12 children, just right together, right? So that's what y'all don't understand. I don't care about the whole gold digger thing. He doesn't care about the whole gold digger thing. He's about to be the first trillionaire in history. This man ain't worried about no money. What he's worried about is his progeny. He's worried about his legacy. This man, if you read the text that he had between him and Ashley, one of the things he said was, I am getting serious death threats on a day-to-day basis. Next to Trump, I'm the next one they want to take out. So he is making these children because he doesn't believe he's going to be here long. And so he wants to put a chip in one of their brains so that his subconscious live in one of his children. That's a good mark for it. I don't know. This man thinks on a totally different level. So I don't look at this like most people look at this, like, oh, she wants money. Oh, he ain't nothing. He's a terrible father. And guess what? Both are true. But what I'm thinking about is with this child, you should want to raise this child up as normal as possible. And the more that he is not associated with Elon Musk, the better off he will be. Do you understand that if somebody finds out that this child belongs to Elon Musk, now that child's life is in danger? He's more prone to get messed with, to be harassed and kidnapped for ransom. But if nobody knows that he's the offspring of Elon Musk, he gets to be raised up like a regular person. I feel sorry for any child of Elon Musk. They are not going to have a normal upbringing. They're not going to be normal children. They can't play with the rest of us like they can. They are not able to get on COD, okay, Call of Duty, and play with their friends. They're not able to go to school, private or public, and just have a regular friendship and be acclimated into society. They will be isolated for all of their young lives. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I wouldn't wish that on no one. So when I look at this thing right here, I think of like, you got two bad people who have created a child out of selfishness. Okay? Out of selfishness. So this right here is my plan. It's not going to go in action. We understand it. But I'm just saying, if I was in this situation, I would not hound him. I wouldn't have put him on blast. No one would have known about the child until he made it public about him trying to fight for custody. My thing is that you understand that the more I told you guys, men are the chasers, not women. Didn't I tell y'all that on my other channel? Men chase. She's chasing him. That makes him not interested. That makes him go, oh God, not one of these women hounding me. But if she removes herself from him, if she says, you ain't got to see the child ever, I'm good. I don't need your money. I don't need your name. I don't even need you to sign on the birth certificate. I'm Gucci. And then dip. This man will lose his mind and do everything in his power to find her and to make sure that he has attachment biologically, paternal connections to his son. That's how these women don't know how to play the game. They don't know how to play this game. You don't chase no rich man like this. You make him chase you. And in the beginning, he did chase her. That's how she got pregnant. Now he's stepping away. And then she loses her mind on Valentine's Day. Who cares about Valentine's Day? So she lost her mind on Valentine's Day, which kind of made him become even more disinterested. And now the spark is gone, and he's like, okay, I'm over this one. I need to find another baby mama. Because if you saw in the text exchange, the leaked text messages, this clown talking about something, I want to put another baby inside you. So that's how I would have done this. Okay. That's how I would have. This man has a fetish for this. And now, because you kept chasing after him, men hate being humiliated in public. This is the reason why I told you, ladies, don't argue with your man in public. Okay. Don't call him out in front of his friends. Do not do that. You don't do that. You want to have a discussion, do it in private, out of the earshot of anybody except for you two. Okay? And then you have your conversation. But to do that out on Twitter, X, or whatever you want to call that, and to embarrass him like that, especially with him trying to get good in with Trump, who has his own past issues with women. Like, this is a really a mark on him, and he doesn't like it. No man that has this power like that, and that just loses favor. So my thing is that you have the opportunity to create a very powerful child that will probably be, out of all his other kids, that will have a normal, healthy upbringing. But it's too late for that now, because now everybody knows that your child is Elon's child. Stupid. Elon is done with all his baby mamas except for that other one, the very, very submissive one. What's her name, y'all? What is the one that he spent Valentine's Day with? Hold on. The one he spent Valentine's Day with. That baby mama is what probably his favorite, because she does what he wants to do. But men get bored with the obedient ones. His first wife and him are close. Okay. I think one of the things that Elon liked about Ashley is that she was adventurous. She was a go-getter. She was just fun and outspoken and everything, but she crazy. She fell in love with him. I don't understand how women can fall in love with hoes. When did that happen? Hoes ain't loyal, ladies. Hoes ain't loyal. Elon is a hoe. Elon is one of these men who were very unattractive when he was growing up. Now that he got money, he's getting all them women. Like, yeah, he's an autistic hoe. So why bother, dude? Why bother? So anyway, Justine Musk is his first wife and baby mama. So that's the quiet one. That's the submissive one, right? Yeah, she flipped it. Yeah, she like whatever. So Ashley saw him with the first baby mama on Valentine's Day and like lost her. So, and let me tell you something. Of course, he's going to bring the submissive one out in public because he knows that she don't want the spotlight. Do y'all not see how this works? Elon is a narcissist. Elon loves the spotlight on him and himself, right? He doesn't want a woman to sit up there and interject when he's talking. He wants her to sit there and shut up and just be seen, not heard. That is what the first wife or the first baby mama is. She has been that way. She's currently that way. And that's why he likes to bring her out in public, because she knows how to act. I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm just saying that's the reason why he brings her out and not the other baby mamas. Not Ashley, not Grimes, and not the other one, right? You know what I'm saying? He understands who to bring out in public because he knows who's trained. So there's that. Who's the biggest narcissist between Elon and Trump? Trump. That's hands down.